are live. Welcome to Glamma's Closet, guys. Get out of that trash. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry, I have a puppy who's very interested in what I ate last night. The paper plate of which is in the trash and not much else. There's no crumb on it. I don't know why she's so into it, but there we go. There's my bestie. People, let me tell you about my best friend. She's got her booty in my face and she wants my trash. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It is now August. Ho ho. I'm not in the trash. Get out of my trash. Oh man. Yeah, she was nose deep in my trash. Okay, why don't you go lay down so mommy can do the show? There you go. Okay. So welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Excuse me. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I hope you had a great weekend. We're just about at back to school. No, stop. We're just about at back to school time. So the fashion news is pretty much just back to school is happening, and hopefully people are buying new things. Right now, I'm noticing more on the grown-up end, on like the adult end. But little by little, it's starting to trickle. And we'll get into sales in just a little bit. But first, let's say good morning to everyone. Good morning, Dodo. Have a fantastic day. Got to go to other job, but wish I was here instead. We wish you were here too, Dodo. But we are glad that you're out there making that money. Make that money, girl. Get your chips. Good morning, Brenda Reed. Mwah. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? I'm glad to see you here this morning. I sure am. Brenda's sweet face. Good morning, Johnny, my love. Cajun Roots reseller. Probably working and lurking this morning. He's probably working for sure. Raquel Swartz, another one. Oh, thank you, my love. Thank you for being here this morning. Glamma, I'm gonna tackle you right back, girl. I'm a good tackle too. You've seen my size. I'm no slouch. And my sons were tackles, so that's fun. They're no slouches either. And Jennifer Hayes, there you are. Good morning, gorgeous. How are you this morning? I hope everything in on the East Coast is doing fantastic. And there is not Glenn. There's Craig taking a little cat nap. That's okay. You keep napping. You run my video. You can nap as long as you want. Right, Jennifer? I was like, don't tell me what to do. We don't talk about August. No. I have a feeling that some of us are maybe dreading the whole back to school thing. I don't know. After about the first year of being a mother, you sort of start to look forward to August, and you're like, okay, back to school. That's 5 more minutes for me in the day. Liv, good morning, honey. How are you this morning? It's good to see you, Liv. And Susie Dragonflies, good morning. Mwah, good morning. That's my Jersey girl. Not Jersey. I'm sorry, New York girl. Ooh, you can't say New York. Susie, forget I said anything, honestly. That's my New York girl. Regina, good morning. It's good to see you this morning. Up bright and early, my wee Jeannie. And Patrick Murphy, what's up, my brother from another mother? There's some horns right there for you. What is up? Yes, I processed a lot of jewelry this morning for the auction today. Oh, good. You're going to be on the Two Old Guys today, right? Hopefully. I think that'll be fun. That will be fun. Oh, Jennifer, thank you so much for dropping those links. You certainly don't have to, and I do truly appreciate it. Thank you. Which brings me to the closet news. Here is it's going to be a month. It's going to be a month. Here we go. So of course, um, uh, every Sunday morning we have our Sunday brunch. You're here, so at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Mountain, 8 a.m. Pacific. And right here on Glammaz Closet, we go live and we chat about everything reselling and some things that aren't reselling. This coming Wednesday, starting at noon Central, 1 o'clock Eastern, I will be on the Hump Day auction with Cajun Roots Reseller with other special guests, Timeless Jewels by Deb, who always brings the heat. She's always got great, great jewelry. And of course, Debbie and Max and Ella and Dawn and Mary. And there may be another guest on as well with us. I can't remember. But I think it's going to be a fantastic sale. This coming Thursday night, we're going to have at 8 p.m. Central, we will have members only live listing. So if you're a member of the channel, come list with us or just hang out. Just hang out and chat. It'll be fun. It'll be productive, hopefully, for all of us, and we'll get some things done. Tomorrow night, Monday night, I will have part 2 of the surprise sales. I think it's important for us to all share as much information as possible. So if you have something that you have sold that was kind of a surprise to you, and you're like, wow, I had no idea, or a brand new name that you came across that you're like, wow, this has really been successful, please shoot me an email, or you can put it in the comments below, and I will make sure and include that in tomorrow night's surprise sales. August the 11th, I will be on live auction with Mark and Mike and with Patrick Murphy in the Two Old Guys Vintage and Resell. That's next Sunday at 3 p.m., 3 o'clock Central, so 4 o'clock Eastern. And that'll be fun. I look forward to that. I always look forward to, working with Mark and Mike. They're just fantastic. And they are, they're just dear friends. And then on August the 14th and 15th, I do have something a little bit different. On August the 14th, it's in the morning at 10:30 a.m. Central. On August the 15th, it's in the evening at 8 o'clock Central. And what I'm doing is a classy crap auction. And I'm doing a classy crap auction where it is just me. And I have so many accessories in my Poshmark closet, and I really need to kind of downsize. I've got accessories lined up that I haven't even listed yet. I have an addiction. I have a problem. So they are going to be at really, really great prices. And it's not just purses, although you'll see so many handbags. I have handbags, I have wallets, ties. So I have something for the gentleman too. I have jewelry, I have scarves, hats, shoes. I mean, if you name it, if it's an accessory, hosiery. If it's an accessory, I will have it. And again, I try to do prices that are not just lower than retail, but actually lower than what they would be on my Poshmark closet, because it's not really fair if I do it at Poshmark prices. Poshmark takes 20% off the top, plus usually a shipping discount. So it would be a lot lower than you would find there. And I do have, of course, I have a giveaway because I have a giveaway. So make sure and tune in then. That'll be a lot of fun. Let's say hi and good morning to Sophie. Mwah. Hello, Sophie dear. I hope everything is great over in the UK. I hope things are going well. Saw some things on the news that were a little disturbing, but I don't actually know if that's the real news or not. Yeah, Jennifer, I haven't put up the link for the surprise sales yet. That's the only one that I'm missing, I think. Randy, good morning, Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. It's good to see you this morning. Mwah. I hope you're doing well, Randy. And Sissy, my favorite Sissy. She's my favorite sister in the whole wide world. And I hope you're having a wonderful morning. Please tell my nephews I love them and hello. Did I miss anybody in the chat? I always hate to miss anyone in the chat. I think I caught up. And if you're working and lurking, good morning. Thank you for tuning in. So that is what's going on with Glamma's Closet for the next month. There's a lot. Also, we'll be getting rid of the gray soon, so say goodbye to that. Um, okay, so that's what's going on. There was a very tragic incident up north, and people have decided to use it as an excuse to riot and loot and spread their racism. Oh, great, great, because there's not enough of that in the world. There's not enough violence and anger and racism and awfulness. Yeah, right. Y'all, who doggy? It's not gray Glamma. It's just natural frosting. It is frosting. It's a little frosting. It's, I call it a silver princess now. That's what we're gonna call it. I'm a silver princess. Boo! Where you going? Where'd you going? Angry Otter. Good morning. Mwah. Good morning, Michael, my angel. How are you? How are things in Texas? I hope everything in Texas is fantastic today. It's probably boiling hot. It is here in Missouri, and y'all are even warmer than we are, so I can imagine. Brenda, I have earned every single solitary one of those. Ashley, good morning. Good morning from the state of Missouri. I know this because I have the magnet. Oh, here it is. Is this it? Yeah, here it is. I think this is it. Is this the right one? I think so. I have 2 Missouri magnets now. One of them I bought, and if I would have known that Ashley was going to send me one that was absolutely gorgeous, I think she actually sent me this one. She sent me the cute one that's a little bit larger. Oy vey. She sent me the cute one. Look at how cute that is. And look at Branson. Do. Yeah. Oh, hey, good morning. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to catch up. Ashley, thank you again so much. You have no idea. Precious metal highlights. Randy, I love that. They are precious metals. Good morning, Jonathan from Cops. Mwah, how are you? And Collect with Kelly. Good morning, Kelly. I'm still interested, very interested in that jewelry lot that we talked about. If y'all don't know, Kelly's got some really incredible jewelry lots. So very, very happy to do business with such a wonderful such a wonderful friend and just a marvelous person, and has a lot of integrity. Unimagic, can you please correct me if I'm saying this wrong, and I apologize, but good morning, Uni. Mwah, I'm glad to see you. Thank you for being here. Is it Unimagic? Magique? Now I'm trying to sound fancy. See, I am not that fancy. The boys are camping and I'm just chilling with the dogs on the deck. It's quite nice right now. Not hot at all, at least not yet. Oh, good. I was actually almost a little chilly when I woke up this morning, and then I took my shower and I blow dried my hair, and there was something about, I don't normally blow dry my hair in the summertime. I usually just let it like air dry and it dries curly. So I thought, well, let's try some straight hair, and that made me hot, and I'm still glistening. I'm still glistening a little. It's pronounced French, but easier to say Unimagic. you, it's Unimagique. Unimagique. Okay, how about we say Uni? And then if I ever get you on in person, I'll get the correct pronunciation. But I don't. I never learned French. I just learned Sesame Street French, that sort of thing. So yeah, I've got like basic, like I can say eat poop, and I can say I can say bonjour and things like that, but probably not well. I've spent so much time watching the Olympics. I'm hooked. Oh my goodness. With the Olympics on this week, I'm telling you, and then everybody talking about how great the opening ceremony was. Yeah, Veronica actually does speak French, or at least enough to pass. So yeah, she's from Europe. Well, I chose it. I choose it in the 90s as a fancy way to say Unimagic. All right. Georgie. Mwah, hello. I hope you're also safe and well in Great Britain. And yeah, people used to like when we had there was some, you may have heard about riots in St. Louis, in the past. We've had a few. The most notorious, I think, was Ferguson. And people didn't understand why I wasn't worried about the Ferguson riots. And I'm like, I don't think you understand where I am in regards to Ferguson is like one of the most northernmost areas of St. Louis, and I am in one of the most southern. It would literally take me an hour just to get there. So I wasn't all that worried, and probably I imagine you guys are getting the same sort of feedback. You're like, yeah, nobody's right here. We're fine. I'm having tea. Georgie, I hope you're having a wonderful morning. I probably say it with more Spanish accent. I probably say it with more American accent. They're going to know. If I ever go to France, they will know immediately how American I am, besides the fact that I'll probably be wearing a baseball cap or something tacky like that. Hot was the outdoor wedding I went to yesterday. I literally melted like a Snickers bar in the sun. Oh, yeah. I got to follow up with you and ask about that because, whoa, that was, yeah. I mean, normally we're looking forward to a big family wedding and it's so fun, but good Lord have mercy. Too hot. Yeah, there's a lot of game on faces just wanting to fight. Fingers crossed once they get arrested. Yeah. Jane, good morning, Jane. How are things at Living Skies Vintage? Good morning. Mwah. Good morning, sweetheart. There's riots in St. Louis. Well, not today, no. It was a few years ago. And then we had a few follow-up riots because that was fun. And then we were done. Yeah, for now, I should say, for now. You never know. But yeah, there's, and it's one of those things where, on the one hand, as a person in a civilized society, you don't expect to see this happen, and you get, you're like, oh, for good Lord, stop doing that and whatever. And on the other hand, you can kind of see when people feel backed into a corner with no other option but to fight back. So it's a sticky wicket. It's a tough issue, one that I don't normally discuss on my channel. Oh, it's yucky here in Arkansas too. Yes, you guys have kind of the same weather that we do, but a little bit hotter. Yeah, and the humidity. Arkansas has a lot of they have like the rice fields. If you guys don't know, Arkansas grows a lot of rice. And if you drive through one at night, you can literally, it sounds like it's raining on your car, and they're actually, that's just like the mosquitoes and bugs hitting. It's really funny. But yeah, Arkansas has a lot of rivers, beautiful rivers, great fishing. Let's see, where am I at? Did I miss anyone? Georgia said, I had my best day of the year on eBay yesterday. Yes, I got a huge sales while I was watching Veronica Mitka. You're my good luck charm. She was my good luck charm too. I had a sale when I was watching her. Oh, like the attack on the Alamo a few years ago. Yeah, I went to the bar. Gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Good morning, Jody. Good morning. I hope things at Marketplace are doing well. I hope you're having a great morning. Happy Sunday. Getting used to the humidity here. Have been here for 4 years now. New Mexico is dry, healthy. Yeah. It's always odd to me when I go to like Vegas. It's and they're like, well, it's a dry heat, and I'm like, you know what? Turns out, still hot. I'm still sweating. So yeah, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Can't win for losing unless you move someplace far north that doesn't have heat. And I do like the seasons. I thought I was going to sell lots of glass when I was on with Scooter Wednesday. I sold tons of rocks. You never know what's going to sell. You never know. And that's the thing. I'm hoping that, this accessories auction, like I said, I haven't done a classic crap auction that was just my own auction in a very long time. And I may end up regretting it. I may have like 5 people in my auction and maybe one sale. Who knows? But I do have a lot of good stuff and it's pretty cheap. So, hopefully that turns the tide. I don't know. I'd rather have heat than be cold. See, Uni, I'm actually different than that. I'm a cold weather girl. I am. Dry heat doesn't mean squat when it's 90s and 100s. Yeah. Randy, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. It'll be a high of 82 here, quite humid. Yeah, it gets humid in New York. I was kind of surprised. I was there one summer, and I was really surprised by that. Getting ready to attend New Kids on the Block. Take pictures, Susie. I got to see this. New Kids on the Block. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Okay. And pre-party. Ooh. Okay. A nice cool breeze, but on a nice warm sunny day. Perfect. Yes. Yeah. Ideally, it would be, 72 degrees year round, unless it's time for me to get in the pool, and then I would push a button, and then it would be 80. And that would be it. We went to my granddaughter, my oldest granddaughter, had her birthday party. It's not her birthday yet, but they had a birthday party, a swim party yesterday. And I got on this floaty in the pool. No booze, no nothing. I had like a barbecued hamburger or sweet tea for lunch. And I get on this floaty in the pool, and I'm just floating around on my back. And it was I closed my eyes and I took like a 20-minute nap, just floating around this above ground pool on the back of a thing. I'm such a water sign. It was so cool. I am fangirling so hard for New Kids on the Block. If she's going to meet him in person, make sure I get a picture, please, Susie. I love you. Jane, you too. You got the grandkids coming over and having a family burger and dog barbecue today. Got the padding pool out. It's supposed to be mid-70s and dry. Nice. Very nice. And Michael, I am so here for you. Shoot me a picture on IG. Shoot me a couple of pictures. Asymmetrical shirt from 1986. That was mine in junior high school. Oh, I can't wait to see it. That may be a personal purchase of mine. I don't know. I mean, honestly. Yeah, Jane, it does sound like a great day with your grandkids. I love that. Dry heat, wet heat. This girl avoids going outside if she can help it when it gets above 90, right? And I didn't want to have to do this. I did not want to have to do this, y'all, but I am going thrifting against my will. I'm just kidding. Y'all know. Yeah, I'm gonna put this hair that I spent so much time blow drying it straight, and this is about as straight as it gets. I spent so much time blow drying it straight and trying to make it cute, and I am gonna put that in a messy bun on top of my head, and throw on a tank shirt and head to Savers today. I have a huge load for Savers that I need to drop off. And when you do that, they give you a 20% off gift certificate, or a coupon rather. So I'm going to go inside and use that 20% off coupon. Plus, I won some money on a slot machine. I had a nice big win on a slot machine. So I put most of it to the side and we put it in our play money drawer. But I kept 200. I kept 200 in my thrift drawer. And so I'm going thrifting. I've got like my winning cash, my free cash, and a 20% off coupon I'm gonna get. I'm gonna tear them a new one. Y'all, I'm tearing Savers a new one today. They're gonna be like, who let this woman in here? She is crazy. Yes, twist my rubber arm to go thrifting, right? I'm like, oh. Yeah, and here's the thing, Georgie, what the first thing that I thought of when I hit that final number, and I was like, holy cow. And it was literally like this short. It was like $20 short of me having to pay like fill out a tax form. And the one thing that I thought of was I can do so much thrifting with this. I have a problem. Susie, go get ready. Take pictures. We love you. Send our loves to New Kids on the Block, please. And just let them know that, YouTube is fangirling. Okay, just say some old lady with a tiny YouTube channel is totally fangirling in the Midwest over you guys. Thank you, Jane. Thank you. It was a great win, but it was, as much as like I said, as much as the win was like, yay. I mean, gamblers always tell you the big wins. We always tell you the big wins. What we don't tell you are, the nights that we drop $400 that we will never see again. So, it balances out. Like you said, cow. And that was the first Donnie. Oh, Donnie Wahlberg. It makes me want to. You make me want a Wahlburger real bad. So yeah, they didn't know what they were starting. Is all I can say. It was a little corner bar with some slot machine. Yeah. Just got a sale, 19 pounds. 19 pounds is not bad. Y'all are good luck. Lynn, hello. How is your tea time going, baby girl? It's good to see you, Lynn. I hope everything is well where you are. I hope the weather is cool. This is awesome. I should just visit with you guys and hang out. But I actually do have some news, so let's jump into fashion news. The Associated Press reported Walmart retools its young adult clothing line in pursuit of fashion. So from a reporter in New York from the Associated Press, Walmart has spent 3 years overhauling its mix of adult apparel to make it stylish as well as sensible for middle America. Now, the nation's largest retailer is seizing the back-to-school shopping season to take another shot at fashion respectability. The company plans to relaunch its 30-year-old brand for teenagers and young adults on Tuesday with a new 130-piece fall collection aimed at Generation Z. The retooling of the No Boundaries label is part of a strategy to get customers to think of Walmart as a place to buy cool clothes along with groceries. The new collection includes of-the-moment styles like baggy jeans, crop t-shirts, faux leather corsets, and bomber jackets. Most items cost $15 or less. Some pieces are made from recycled fabrics to appeal to a generation that values sustainability. That generation values sustainability. The size range was expanded to run from extra, extra small to 5X to be more inclusive. Now, here's my thing. They'd like to purchase sustainably, but the majority of things that are sold on Shein are sold to Gen Z and tweens. So No Boundaries does have some cute stuff. I have some. I think everybody's got at least the V-neck t-shirt. Their V-neck t-shirts are great. I guess the intentions are good, but also sounds like a bunch of greenwashing. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So, yeah. Berkey's, I just listed on Friday. Yay! You just made a sale, too. Yay! Berkey's. She is friends with him. She worked with him for years. She worked with Donnie? Oh. Yeah, so No Boundaries is, and it's not that it's a bad brand. It's just, I still don't think it's going to be what they're hoping it's going to be. If they were going to, I feel like if Walmart were going to, I feel like if they were going to bust into that market, they needed to rebrand entirely the new line and not call it Nobo, call it something else. That would just be my thought, just from a marketing perspective. I think that Nobo already has, they already have the reputation that they have, which is not a bad reputation. It's just, they're just known as cheap clothing. Hi, Dawn. How you doing? Mwah, happy Sunday. So, yeah. She was on the show Bluetooth with Blue Bloods with. Oh my God. Yeah, that's great. Crazy. Yeah, just call it boundaries because we all need to have some. But I like that. I like that. Yeah, so I'm not sure how I feel about that. Walmart is the Kmart when Kmart was looked down upon in the 80s. I don't think Kmart ever recovered from that. I don't know. From the Soul Head, and it's spelled Sole, Soul Head. So somebody, it's a person who talks about sneakers. It's a sneaker follower, and it's Sole Head, and they're on IG, and they posted an update that the Wizard of Oz by Nike SB Dunk Low Ruby Slipper Nike will be released this holiday season. The pair is, of course, inspired by the ruby slippers worn by Dorothy in Wizard of Oz. So Nike's going to have a Wizard of Oz ruby slipper drop this holiday season if you happen to get a hold of one in advance. Um, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Michael sent me pictures on Instagram. If I want to share with the group, I'll be happy to. Let me pull up my Instagram real quick. I usually keep any screen down that I'm not really showing. Michael, the problem is that the pictures are not going to show up on my. It says use the Instagram mobile app to view this message. It doesn't show up on my desktop. It just shows up on my phone. So let me pull it up on my phone real quick, and hopefully we'll be able to see. Aw, my Olas are great. Okay, let's see. Where is Angry Otter? Okay. Ah, I see. So it's an asymmetrical shirt. Okay. Notice how the buttons are over off. And it's also got what appears to be a mandarin collar, if I'm looking at that correctly. And is one sleeve shorter than the other, Michael? Let me know. Or is that just the way it's being photographed? So it's from the 80s. Let's see. It is Tokyu? Tokyu. Is that correct? Am I reading that correctly? Tokyu. Tokyu. Tokumi. And then this one is, let's see, made in India. It's a poly cotton mix. Okay. Oh, I see it now. It's almost like a mock turtleneck collar, really. Cute collar. That's the collar. No, both sleeves were the same size. Yes, Tokyo. Okay. Yeah. Somebody run comps for this gentleman. See if we can find it. Somebody run comps for my Angel Michael. I can tell you that if I were putting it on, if I knew that it was truly an 80s vintage piece, I would probably put on Poshmark, I'd probably put 35 on it and see if I can get it. But it depends on how it depends on how rare it is too. I would run comps first just to see, because if the comps state that if I'm looking at the comps and it's a $250 shirt and it's rare, then obviously that would totally change my the way that I priced it. It's a cool shirt though, and in the 80s I would have worn it. I wore men's shirts too. Mm-hmm. Jane, did I say hello to you? Because hello, Jane. I am so sorry if I missed you. Sometimes I'll get to talking and I'll miss somebody in the chat. So Jane, hello. And Deborah, where's Deborah? There she is. Deborah, hello. Mwah. We were just talking about you're being on, you and I will be on the same hump day auction. Deborah, Raquel loves her moon earrings. Thank you so much. Also, the earrings that I got from you, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. They're just as beautiful in person as they were. And Dawn, sweet Southern Dawn, hello, gorgeous. Ms. Glow's Crochet Creations, Gloria J. Bowman. Hello, hello, Gloria. How you doing? I hope you're doing great. And good morning. Welcome to Glammaz Closet. We're pretty casual. We're pretty relaxed. We're kind of more of the relaxed. We're the relaxed side of reselling, honestly. We just hang out and BS for a while. That's pretty much it. Gina, my gorgeous. Good morning. Good morning. Mwah. I can't find anything like it. Yeah, I was a cool kid. I don't know. It was the 80s. I honestly, I don't think any of us were cool. Were we? I don't know. I wasn't cool. I know that. I was, I was all over the place. But in a high school with like 400 kids, it's hard to be cool. Roguelite Reseller, what's up, RGR? How you doing this morning? I hope you're doing great. I hope you are doing great. And Randy, hello. Oh, I already said Randy. Okay, that was good. And Andrew, I hope you're having a fun Sunday. And you did find Jennifer. You must be stalking again. I love that. I love that for both of you. I was a young adult divorced single mom in the 80s. Wow. Yeah, it was a tough road to hoe for some of us. I mean, everybody was like, oh, America was, doing so great financially. And I'm like, really? Because my parents were still poor. And my brother and my sister and I all had to work like at least a minimum part-time jobs, just to, if we wanted new stuff. And it wasn't until I got older when I realized that new stuff is way overrated. Way overrated. In reselling news, the biggest eBay seller conference of the year is back in September. It'll be hosted virtually on the 25th and 26th of September. It's called the eBay Open, and it's the 2-day event. And it provides in-depth learnings from eBay sellers and experts on the latest strategies, insights, and tools that will ignite your business. Not sure. I'm not really into that, but you never know what information you're going to pick up from where. So, even if they have people that are, whether they're good, bad, and different, whether you like them or not, you may be able to pick up something from there. It says registration is open now. And it is free to attend. eBay are encouraging sellers to join their local seller community at a free seller-hosted eBay Open kickoff party on Tuesday, the 24th of September. It says times vary by location. Network, share tips, and connect with other sellers in your area ahead of the virtual eBay Open. They have parties. So far, they have virtual parties set up in New York, Long Beach, East Bridgewater, and Orlando. In other eBay news, an Eads man is accused of stealing close to $500,000 worth of Ethernet switches from a tractor trailer and trying to sell them on eBay. They published the guy's name. I'm not going to do that. I don't think that's nice. It's not my business to say his name because, you're innocent until proven guilty. So name redacted is charged with theft of property. Currently out on bond and scheduled to be in court August the 9th, according to Memphis police. An 18-wheeler was parked near a warehouse on July 12th. The driver told police he was unable to make a delivery and went to sleep, but when he woke up, his trailer had been burgled. The Memphis Cargo Theft Task Force found 54 Arista Ethernet switches stolen at a value of more than $468,000. So apparently people are still selling Ethernet cables. Is what I'm hearing. That's what I got from that whole thing. That's what I got. Me too, Dawn, and 3 babies. Wow. My high school had 22,000 students. Oh my goodness. 2 campuses, and you rode a bus between. Dang. They could have just turned that into 2 different high schools. I was a cool toddler kindergartner in the 80s. Yeah, keep bragging. Keep bragging. You're going to end up old like the rest of us. I hope you end up old like the rest of us because the alternative is not pretty. Yeah. Me too, Dawn, and 3 babies. Wow. Yeah. That's a lot. Aisha, hello. Mwah. Hello, Aisha's. Actually, this is Aisha's creations. Hello, Aisha. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I knew my East Coast crew was gonna show out. Love it. Good morning, Dawn again. Be right back baking egg white cloud bread, no carb, fingers crossed, playing mad scientist today. You go, girl. I hope it works out. Every time, Aisha, every time I see your name, I keep thinking, Aisha. And I think she knows what that's from. If you're not old enough to know what that's from, don't worry about it. Us elder millennials are in pain too. I'm not rubbing nothing other than my aching back. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We're all kind of getting, but the cool thing is that you can either be aging or dead. So yeah, hey, so you might as well have a good time and quit being embarrassed about things and quit wondering what other people are thinking about you because you know you're either getting older or you're dead. Try to have a good time while you're here is what I say. They built another high school in the 90s and turned the great campus into middle school, but I was there when it was the largest high school in America. Judson. Wow. Don't threaten me with a quiet time. You're like, we're putting you in timeout. In timeout. In shipping news, I did get this. Oh God. Okay, I got this email from Pirate Ship. So just take the information and try to forget that they put it all in pirate terms because I tried to weed out the pirate terms, but I don't think I got them all. Yep, I can see one right now. Okay, from Pirate Ship, UPS Ground Saver just lowered their prices for lighter packages. Want to get those wee packages delivered? Sorry. But for a few doubloons, sorry. Our shipping costs sink in your ability to send those lightweight parcels. Sorry. Well, look no further. UPS Ground Saver on Pirate Ship be bringing you. Do they got to stop this? Is bringing you an excellent cost-conscious option. You might save. You won't believe it. They say you might save some booty. I'm just gonna say you might save some money with the packages that are lighter. You'll want to make sure that to enter an accurate weight on Pirate Ship to see your discount. Anything that's a little less urgent, and I think that is going to be that's UPS Ground Saver offers 2 to 7 day estimates with a weekend delivery. Shipping within the 48 contiguous U.S. states to a commercial, residential, PO box, or military address. These new rates are already active on Pirate Ship. And we saw that with there was something that I purchased from Pee Wee's Adventures, and it was kind of a big thing, actually 2 very large things, but they were beautiful in there for Christmas decor, and they're gorgeous, and totally worth it. But the shipping was, I mean, it was outrageous what USPS was going to charge. It was outrageous what everybody was going to charge. And then they came up with UPS Ground Saver as opposed to just regular UPS Ground. And that's basically, give UPS more time to deliver it. And it saved me so much more money. It saved me over $100. That's no lie on shipping. I mean, it was crazy, the shipping from California to Missouri. It was a pretty big thing. I never read their emails. I probably should. I mean, you have to wade through the pirate speak. Good morning, Miss Idaho. Mwah. Good morning. Did I miss anybody? I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I missed you, you just shout at me in the chat. I will come back. Trust me. It's really, really great to see you guys. Down the mall was the center of a universe. The arcade was our game app. The mall with theater was our Netflix. The food court was our Uber Eats. I would not trade those years for anything. Yeah. It was. The 80s were fun for me. Even being poor in the 80s, it was still fun. There was always something to do. I do want to mention that, of course, we still have memberships. And if you are not a member, you're more than welcome to become one. You just click that join button, and that's going to cost you anywhere between $3 and $9 a month, depending on the level that you want. But all members are welcome to join me in the members only auction. Um, and uh, and that the next one is happening in September. It's going to be like mid to late September. So if you want to join that auction, if you're a member or if you're thinking about becoming a member, just shoot me an email. My email address should be below. If it's not, I will make sure and fix that. But it's dana.nichols7777@gmail.com. I saw Ella, 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 do, Ella, do, Ella. You can't see it, but my booty's wiggling. Good morning, Ella. I hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Thank you so much for coming in. Ella, how is that ugly monkey exchange going? I almost got in on that. But my husband caught me sneaking his ugly monkey out of the bedroom. He's got this sock puppet monkey from like 1972, 73 that he used to call Giacomo. And he would run around with it and just like chew on it. And then when he got a little older, and these are all stories from his mother, when he got a little older, it just, he just loved the stuffing out of it, basically. So now it's like half torn and arms half torn off, and like she had to draw his face back on and stuff, and it's hilariously bad. But that's in his bedroom. Yeah. The 80s were fun because we were present, no cell phones. That is 100% true. Yes. Gina, yay! I'm glad you're looking forward to it. Gina has already shot me an email. And again, if you are a member of this channel, or if you become a member of this channel, please shoot me an email. Let me know if you want to sell on that members auction. That is why I do the auction. It's my thank you for your membership, and you get a half an hour to 45 minutes, just depending on your level of membership, and more importantly, how many people I have signed up. So yeah, if you want to sell on that, please don't hesitate to reach out to me by email. My sales report is rather slim this week. I sold 9 things. I grossed a little over 200. I netted about 140. I wasn't able to get the exact numbers this week. I'll be back on that starting next week. And I apologize. I just ran out of time blow drying my hair and then having to stick my head in the freezer after I was sweating. The 80s was a conversion of music, television, and fashion. It literally changed culture in the world. It was so... All I remember is I was in high school and it was fun. I had a fun time in high school. Even though I'm a big old dork. High school was fun. That is my sales for the week. Not great, but the week prior to that, it was, I couldn't move without selling something. So I think it's coming and going in waves. Creations by Dee. Good morning. Wow, good morning, Dee. How you doing, baby girl? Happy Sunday. Dawn has to leave me. Oh, okay. Grocery shopping with hubby, then off to finish invoicing. Yep, I get that. Life does happen. Well, Dawn, I hope the rest of your Sunday is fantastic. I hope it's absolutely wonderful. And you take very good care of yourself, and try not to grocery shopping with hubby. Make him carry the heavy stuff. It'd be fun. Make him carry the dog food and stuff like that. As far as my salty treats this week, okay. This is about the only thing that you're going to hear me say about politics. This is really the only thing you're going to hear me say about politics. Stop. Could they please stop? My husband and I were watching something that had commercials, And there were three, not one, not two, but three commercials in a row for three different politicians running for three different things. And then I go out to my mailbox and I get my mail, and there are two different political mailings that were telling me that somebody was running and the other guy was bad. And then I've gotten text after text after text after text after text after text and phone call after phone call after phone call. It doesn't matter that I push stop. It doesn't matter that I've actually physically reached out. You have no idea. I've actually physically reached out to a couple of these politicians and I'm like, take me off your list. It doesn't matter because I still get the phone calls and I still get the text and I still get the everything. And it's annoying. It is bothering me. It is only the beginning of, it's like August the 4th. We have 3 whole months before this election happens. Can you please leave me the hell alone? I'm so serious. Can you please just leave me alone? Just stop. Just stop. Stop. Yeah, first of all, nobody makes that decision based on a piece of paper that you send them in the mail. How many trees you going to kill trying to convince people with like one of these things? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Second of all, it is not 1952. I'm not going to look at an ad on TV and believe everything they say. I mean, come on. Nobody is that dumb. Nobody's that dumb. Nobody. I have yet to ever meet anybody in the history of anybody ever who made that decision about who they're going to vote for based on a commercial. There's like mudslinging and and crap talking and that's not one-sided. That's every freaking body. That's the independents, that's the Democrats, the Republicans, the Green Party, the Libertarians. That's every freaking body. Stop. You're wasting your money. You want something really effective? Put something funny on TikTok that can go viral. You want to put your money where your mouth is? You want to actually not waste people's donation dollars? Then find somebody under the age of 100, have them do a marketing thing on TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or any of those other thingies. Have them take one of those social media platforms, which is where everybody gets their information from now anyway, and do that. Quit putting on political commercials. Do you know what that does? That makes everybody in America want to go in the kitchen and just make a sandwich. Nobody wants to hear you. Nobody cares. Even if they're voting for you. There are people that I'm planning on voting for that are on my television harassing me, and I'm like, I don't care. And if you keep it up, I'm not going to vote for you because you suck and you're interrupting my time and you're sucking my life away with your stupid flyers and your stupid tree killing mailers and your stupid wasteful money commercials that nobody likes and your stupid radio commercials that nobody likes. Nobody likes that crap. It's way too early. Nobody gives a crap. And that is the kindest way I can say it. I can get salty about it, but we're not going to get too salty this morning. Regurgitate what they heard in an ad. And that's the thing. It doesn't, nobody looks at these commercials and goes, oh, this is eye-opening and informative. Let me go vote for this guy. Nobody does that. Nobody does that. Get a clue. I swear to God, the world is run by old weird people, and they think that if you always do what you've always done, you always get what you always got. And that's true, which is complete disinterest and fed upness of we're all fed up to hear with this crap, and it's way too early. It's just stupid. Please stop. And when I text you stop, when you say text stop, if you don't want any more, when I text you stop, when I block your number and then you go around and text me from a different number, you're just pissing me off, guys. You're just making me mad. Please stop that. It's like normal ads. How many times have you seen a YouTube ad and you went out and bought the product? Usually never, because by then I'm just pissy about it. I mean, honestly, it just makes me aggravated. Good morning, Swampy. Mwah. And that is about as political as I'm going to get. But please quit sending me these stupid ads and quit popping up every time I turn around. Some dude wants me to vote for them, and I'm like, I'm not going to vote for any of you if you're all going to be just jerkies. If you're all going to be stupid, time wasting, time sucks. Anyway, that was my salty treat for the week. Sorry, that was me getting salty, honey. It gets saltier, but I'm trying not to maybe be as much of a sailor about it. The only ad I would ever go by, yeah, like if they're giving, okay, if they're like, hey, I'm running for mayor, but I'm also giving 50% off at my pizza joint. Okay, now you've got my attention. Give us a coupon. Give us something so funny that everybody on the internet laughs about it. Give us something different, just something different. Other than these stupid, yes, 5 for 5. Give us 5. Tell me that I can have 5 sandwiches for $5 if I vote for you for whatever, and I'm in. Okay. Literally, that's how little it takes. No, I'm joking. But they act like we're not like, grown-ups who do our own homework. I mean, it's really insulting almost. It is not even almost. It just is insulting. I did want to wrap up today, though. As someone who was in that environment, politicians from any party, that's true, don't care about you. They're only their own pocket. Stop caring so much about these people and treat everyone with love and respect. Yeah. We get them knocking on our doors here. Yeah, I triple dog dare them to knock on my door and waste my time. Please. Please. Yeah, I dare you. Anyway, if the dogs don't scare you off. Yeah, it's just annoying. It just got on my last one. I do have some sweets. I do want to say thank you to Ella for allowing me to be a part of her auction every month. And maybe y'all don't know, but Ella has been very, very kind about allowing me to be a part of her auction on Thursday. It's usually like the third Thursday or the fourth Thursday of the month. And so I just want to say a very special thank you to Ella with Save Here First for allowing that. I also wanted to say thank you for all of my members who participated in the members only auction. And thank you to every person who made a purchase on the members only auction. We really, really appreciate your support. You've been fantastic. Only people knocking on my doors are the LTs, and I'm like, no, thanks. We practice. Oh my gosh. Oh, Ella, is Ella here? Can you drop your link? Or Jennifer, could you drop a link for Ella? It's Save Here First on YouTube. I know that. And she really does a wonderful, thing. You're welcome, Veronica. So I just wanted to, wind it up with an attitude of gratitude and just say thank you so much for all of the people who, come and support my channel, for all of you who have come and done sales, and I truly, truly appreciate all of your business. It is really valuable. And your views are valuable, and you have value to me. You have great value to me. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And with that, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap it up for the day. I am, like I said, I'm headed to Savers in a few minutes. Jane. I'm headed to Savers in a few minutes after I load up my donations in the car so I can get my 20% off. Oh my God, if we could get Dolly Parton on the ballot, please. I would totally vote for her. She wouldn't even have to advertise. But just wanted to let you all know I am really, really a huge fan of you. So thank you very much for being a part of my world, and thank you for being a part of my Sunday. I appreciate you. So with that being said, if again, if you're a member and you would like to sell on the members auction on in September, please don't hesitate to reach out to me and let me know. And never forget, whether you are a member or not, never forget. Don't you ever forget. Glamma loves you. I hope you have a great week. Bye.